Good evening, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Wednesday night webcast, evening webcast. Okay, so we'll start on the daily chart, and we're back into the battle area now. I mean, you had five sessions on either side of the 50-day, and then the 50-day and the 9-day are both getting involved here right at 2,800, and we'll get to the hourly chart in a minute, and we'll get to the 5-minute chart that I put out this afternoon as part of the chart of the day, because that level, it was kind of a foregone conclusion, and it set up a nice little long for us eventually. Although we had to be really patient in the middle of the day. We were out of the market in the middle of the day. We caught some very nice trades off the open. We tried to see late morning if the chop was going to give us anything, and when the answer to that was no, we stayed out, and then we found the long up into the 2,800 area. Currently we're short in and around 74, so we were long. Our runners got stopped out on this really hard break here at 08. So here's your hourly. So what do we talk about in the chart of the day? The bulls need a move to convert our proprietary upper level at 2790. So right here. In order to open the 9-day and the roundy, that's 2,800, and the 50-day right there, 2799, 2,800. They ground up there all day long, did a little outburst into the close, printed 2808, and they faded it back. So, there may be a situation, depending on how tonight goes, where both sides get what they want. Bulls got this, and what do the Bears need? The Bears need this to be a large flag up from 2717 that breaks down over the next 1 to 3 sessions. So the Bears have time. This break and inability to hold 2,800 as support is a good start. If they can somehow convert the hourly mid-band back to resistance, which had served them so well 24 hours ago, then they can start to work it back towards the lows. So, like I said, we're short the 84 area. We've taken some profit. We've got a runner. We did not short 2,800 or 2,808. We were long up there because we had bought for the grind up to the 9-day. Once that 2790 was converted, we wanted to be long. We were long from underneath there. We were long in the 86 area. But once that 2790 got converted, that needed to be ridden up until it stopped. I would have liked a break that wasn't quite so hard. Maybe we could have got involved in something there, but we had to be patient, wait for the higher low in and around 84, and then go ahead and deal with it. So mid-band test is going to be a big deal. Nice walk up. Bears are trying to fight back. They need to keep fighting back and see if they can break these matching lows at 2717. 5-minute chart. There's your rejection. So we talked about our proprietary area 2790. You can see they tried to get over the top of it for a while. They finally got it done about 2:30. Once that happened, then it was just a matter of riding it. They kind of tipped their hand a little bit early, holding the 5-minute mid-band here and here. And then they glided it up. You get these really vicious pops at 3:50 in the afternoon now, because they don't have any human beings on the floor at the stock exchanges, and so at 3:50, when it's time to balance all those big orders, there's no human beings to balance it, so the computers just basically shoot it all in one direction or the other. Sometimes it goes down like yesterday, sometimes it goes up. Don't try to game it, please, and don't listen to anybody that tells you they can, because they're totally full of shit. Just don't. Just leave it alone. And if you're not in a position that's already profitable, then don't bet everything on red or everything on black right before the number. Just be aware that at 350 things get really jiggy, and to watch your ass. So rejected here, back in, does not hold 2,800 on the way back down. It's a really nasty candle on the way back. That stopped us out from the long. So as we got into Globex, we got to be patient. The move up to our proprietary moving average that rejects there was a big tell. in and about right off the Globex Open. That rejected down. VWAP tried to hold a bit there, and it held enough and printed enough lower highs on the shorter term time frames to get us into a short in the 84 area, 83, 84, depending on where people got in. VWAP never gave it up, and it's been a steady stairs down, a little bit of a push higher into 80 in the 82s that held, but now back and testing the hourly mid-band, which was the whole reason I got into the trade in the first place. I really thought the hourly mid-band needed to look tonight. It's got to look. So now the question is, well, bears, what are you going to do with it? What exactly are you going to do with it? We're not up here anymore. Now we're back here. What are you going to do? If they get a hard break and they can keep it converted, then they can use the rest of this week to start to wind it back. Every time you get leaning in that direction, though, it becomes very apparent that there is a bid in this market, and you have to respect it. You cannot get all bared up. You will get drugged behind the bus. Shorts, you need to be opportunistic. You need to take profit, and you got to be looking for the fire escape until the bears show you enough as far as being able to execute sustainably on shorts. Then you can start holding stuff. But until then, make your money, get out, wait and see. And maybe waiting and see means a lower high and another short. But, more often than not, the wait and see means, well, here we go back up again. As we test VWAP here, after blowing the 5-minute mid-band like it's not even there, and failing to do even a remote attempt to trade below the hourly mid-band. So this is going to be a very interesting night for the bears. I'll be very interested to see what we wake up to. All right. Everybody have a fantastic night. We'll have more stuff out on social tomorrow morning. The morning webcast, the briefing report. You're going to see, as a part of this post, you're going to see a button up there to sign up for. We've got a free webinar. I haven't done a free webinar in ages. I'm excited to do one. And if it goes well, I'll keep doing them. I'm doing one Tuesday, April 28th, 4:30 p.m. Eastern, on consistency as a trader. Okay, everything from trade management to account management to how we go about managing our day and our week and our month for building blocks for consistency. So it's a lot of topics that mean a lot to me. There's a lot of topics that I don't think get talked about enough. And it goes beyond risk management. It's it's basically it's managing risk basically across everything that you do. It's consistency in approach, consistency in execution, and consistency in mindset. And if you want to become a good trader, you have to master all those things. And this is just kind of a primer on all of that. So I hope people will come check it out. Take care. Be safe, be healthy, trade them well, and I will see everybody in the morning for the morning webcast. Take care. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princetontrader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.